I have no script, and I've had 2 big pieces of chocolate since lunch, so all bets are off. Hello world, my name is Matt Spa, and I'm a photographer and video producer in Atlanta, Georgia, and I have indeed had some chocolate, and I don't have a script, so this is probably gonna go weird, but I don't know, it might be fine. If it gets weird, just you can go watch something else. But anyway, it is the beginning of 2022, and that is the time of year when all the cool kids on YouTube make videos about all their favorite photo and video gear from 2021. And I had plans to do the same, but I'm really busy right now, and I'm thankful to be busy, because for a lot of 2021, I was not really as busy as I wanted to be. And so consequently, I didn't buy a lot of gear, and the stuff that I did buy, none of it was just like super fantastic. I bought that cool Leo photo tripod that I used for the quick rig and the Tamron 28-200. I'll link to that. That was fun stuff, but it wasn't like, I don't know, it didn't peg my needle by any stretch of the imagination. But toward the end of the year, we went to visit some family in a smaller town nearby. And whenever I go to a town like that, I like to look at shopping sites and just see what kind of photo and video equipment is out there. And before we went, I took a look and I ran across something that I had always thought would be a nice thing to have. But the price I just wasn't really willing to pay the $1,100 that it was. It's a lens, by the way, if I haven't mentioned that yet. It is the Sony FE2.8 90mm macro G lens with optical steady shot built into it. And it's awesome. I'm making this whole video just because I'm so happy about this. So anyway, we went out of town. I found the guy, he had the lens, we met at Arby's. I had a Jamocha shake that got me kind of jacked up, just like the chocolate is now. And then I bought this lens off of him, and I got it for about, I don't know, about $250 off of retail. But I will say this, now that I have had it for a while in my possession, I would gladly pay full retail for this lens. And if you're thinking about getting one of these, I don't know, keep watching. You might decide you want one of these too. There are some wonderful things about it. It is a G lens. It's not the G Master, so it's not the top of the line, but it has awesome optics in it. It's very crisp and sharp. It has a wonderful autofocus motor. It's very quiet. It's very quick. This does everything that a Sony lens is supposed to do, and it does it extremely well. It's elegant. On the side, we have 2 switches. One is for the optical steady shot, on and off. Very nice to be able to do that without having to go into the menu section. There are 3 different focus area ranges. So you have a full, which is obviously anything that's in the frame. You've got a 0.5 meter to infinity, so that's gonna get things that are a little bit further away. And then if you're doing macro work, you've got a 0.28 to 0.5 meter. So it's gonna limit the range in which it's searching for something to focus on. Very handy. But the thing that pushes this over the edge for me and just makes me so excited that I would sit down and make an unscripted chocolate-fueled video about it has to do with how it focuses. So there's no toggle switch on the side to go between auto and manual focus. To change, you simply grab the focus ring and slide it forward or slide it back. So I'm in autofocus, I'm in manual focus. I love that. I know I say this all the time that, you know, if everybody already knows about this, don't tell me, but don't tell me if this is like a thing that everybody knows about and I'm the last one to figure it out. This is fantastic. This is just, I don't know. I love it. It's great, but it's not even the greatest thing about it. The greatest thing about it is that it is linear focus. Oh, thank you, Sony. Thank you so much. I can't stand focus by wire, and maybe I'm just an old man standing in his yard shaking his fist and I should get with the program, but to have linear focus on this is just fantastic to me. The focus by wire, if you don't know what that is, it changes the speed at which it focuses by, or the distance by how fast you turn it. It's a nightmare, and it's different on every lens to me. I can't ever get muscle memory that I can lock in and know what I'm doing. So linear focus, it's like the Sigma 35mm 1.4, and this is similar in size, but I love that lens because it's linear focus. It's just it's a beautiful thing. So if you're on the fence about maybe buying the Sony 90mm f2.8 macro, I think you should get one. I think you should not go into debt for it or sell a kidney or something for it. But if you need a macro lens, you would be hard pressed as a Sony shooter to find anything that's going to perform anywhere near as well as this does. I've used it on portraits with great success. It's been a great macro lens. I've used it for photo and for video, and it's just a really great performer. That's pretty much it for this video. I thank you so much for watching. I wish everyone a very happy and healthy 2022. And I want to say a thank you to my subscribers. I'm almost up to 3,000 subscribers. And if you had told me when I started this channel that that would be the case, I would have never, ever believed it. But I get so much encouragement from people with their comments and likes, and even the constructive criticism is good. And even the jerkies that, you know, just rail on you. It's character building. So it's all good. That's it. I'm gonna go probably take a nap now. Thanks for watching.